3 years ago, Johnson Ejike fled Nigeria because his political views made him a target for violence. He's applied for political asylum in Germany. But until an approval is issued, he could always be deported. Soccer is a good distraction while he waits to find out if he'll be allowed to remain.
This football have made them, like, every time we come to training, they come out with the time they are here playing football, talking with other people. They have much relief. They think away all the problems. They forget about all the problems in that particular time they are playing.
At the Babelsberg Football Club in Potsdam, refugees don't just have the chance to kick it around. They founded their very own team, Welcome United 03. The multinational squad isn't just supported by the club. Its fans have paid for some uniforms.
We cook and eat with the refugees too. We've always done things together with them. For years now, this has been completely normal for us in Babelsberg, and setting up the team just seemed like the next logical step.
Next season, Welcome United will be playing in a local league. Like all newcomers, they'll start at the bottom of the table. But that's where the problems start. The International Football Association, FIFA, requires every player to have a player pass. The German Football Association, the DFB, has to implement the regulation. In the case of Welcome United refugee players, the DFB must ask in their home countries if they're already registered with clubs there.
The process takes about 2 or 3 months. The players don't always understand why it takes so long. When a German or another player from an EU country joins the team, they can get out on the pitch and play inside of 2 weeks.
Social worker Caroline Gaffron has often referred soccer-playing asylum seekers to clubs. And every time, it's a bureaucratic can of worms.
Up to a certain league, you can let them just do without it. Countries like Somalia, Afghanistan, and Syria have better things to do than answer these inquiries. In fact, the authorities who would issue them likely don't even exist anymore.
At the Babelsberg Football Club's office, they're critical of this practice.
Making an inquiry in Libya, for example, when someone's come here for political reasons. I'll tell you from the get-go, there's no point in even trying. It just wastes time, and it's got to stop.
The State of Brandenburg Soccer Association is responsible for Welcome United 03. They admit here that home countries never respond to the inquiries. But they still defend FIFA's strict regulations.
It could be that players are applying under fraudulent conditions, or they could already have contracts, or have been banned. These things have to be checked. That's why FIFA's given associations a 30-day deadline for responding.
Many asylum seekers that play soccer in their free time have actually waited much longer. They feel persecuted by an uptight German system addicted to following rules. And to add insult to injury, if you want to play for points in a German league, you need even more documents.
I think it is not allowed anywhere in Deutschland for someone who doesn't have a permanent residence to actually play with them in their football club.
The German Football Association is loud about its commitment to integration in its ads, like this one showing the parents of the World Cup winning German national team. And it's true that its players come from many cultures and backgrounds.
Spielen in der deutschen Fußballnationalmannschaft. DFB. Massintegration.
But more integration at this level of the sport? Fans in Babelsberg are skeptical about that. They think the German Football Association could do far more.
The political and social commitment that the DFB likes to brag about is not really as rooted as it needs to be in the behavior of the people who work for it. It always takes pressure from the outside to get the DFB to recognize problems and act accordingly, instead of stepping up on their own initiative and supporting measures and ideas that really would promote more integration in real life.
Brandenburg Soccer Club is now promising that none of the players on Welcome United will have to wait long for their documents. In the coming season, they'll play for points. Or at least the ones who haven't been deported yet will.